And because we know that even on a very part-time basis, you'll use 5 or 10 searches a month. Oh, and that doesn't even include, think about this, if you're also renting houses, if you're selling houses on lease option, land contract, AITD, or seller financing, you're going to use searches up in that way by doing your due diligence with your buyers or your tenant buyers or your tenants. You'll be using searches that way. And remember that 5 for 3 program? Well, with every tenant or tenant buyer that you assess or consider or take an application from, you can expect to use 5 searches. Now, again, that's for the price of 3, or if you're a bulk plan buyer, for the use of 3 searches, or at a cost of 3 debits to your account. So, you know, I could easily see you using 5 to 20 or more searches per month easily. We have, by the way, we have some customers that use hundreds of searches per month, hundreds. And, you know, they're obviously doing high volume. And if that's your goal, well, this program right here is for you. So we make 2 bulk plans available. One is our Platinum bulk plan, which is 100 searches, and our Gold bulk plan, which is 50 searches. Now the Platinum bulk plan is 100 searches in any combination of skip trace, criminal report, tax roll search, eviction screenings, wants and warrants, which isn't on your screen because that's a fairly new product for us, and I need to update my screen. So it includes skip trace, criminal, tax roll, eviction, wants and warrants, and employment verification. So those 100 searches you can use in any combination of all of those different types of searches. So, you know, maybe you're going to do a lot of skip traces. Fine, then you can do 100 skips. Or maybe you're going to do 75 skips and 25 tax rolls. Or maybe you're going to do 50 skips and 25 tax rolls and 50 criminals. You have 100 searches you can use in any combination of all of the searches that we provide. Does that make sense? On the Gold bulk plan, that's a 50 search package, which again you can use in any combination of skip trace, criminal report, tax roll search, eviction screening, wants and warrants, and employment verification. It's just a smaller package. 100 searches, 50 searches. You decide which is better for you. Now I'll tell you right now that the 100 search plan is a better deal. However, the 50 search plan is also a great deal. So you decide. Now your bulk plan allotment never expires. You can use them at your own pace. There was a point in time a couple years back when we changed our business model to allow your bulk plan allotment to never expire. It was previously like a cell phone plan where you had minutes that if you didn't use, you'd lose. And we decided that for a lot of reasons that wasn't a model that we liked, and so we changed our model to allow you to have these searches available to you, without expiration. So get on board here tonight with 100 searches. You don't have to worry about them expiring. They aren't going to. Get on board with a 50 search program. They aren't going to expire. If it takes you a month, a year, or 3 years, or whatever it takes you to use those searches, they do not expire, and that's important for you to understand. Here's a letter from Dave Reynolds. I'm just going to read one paragraph here to you. It's the fourth one down. It says, the house was in foreclosure, and I had no luck finding anyone who knew anything about the previous owner. Apparently no one else could either. I used your service and tracked down the owner of the 3 siblings of the owner through the wife of the owner's ex-husband for 12 years. Sometimes it gets a little funky as far as who leads you to who leads you to the seller. I picked up the house in January for the mortgage balance, paid the back payments as well as the foreclosure attorney's fees, all closing costs, a water department lien of $900, and $3,500 to the siblings. I guess that was to get them to go away. All for a pinch over 20 grand. That's total, including purchase price. Got a great deal on this property, but it was nasty. I put much more into the rehab project, including adding a 3rd bedroom to make it drop dead gorgeous, which it was, with a total of just $71,000 in the purchase. So he put over $50,000 in rehab into this thing. Sold it myself in 3 weeks for $230,000. Wound up with a net profit of $159,000. I guess that's okay for a new guy, isn't it? I love that line. This was Dave's first deal. Thanks to your service, Cameron, this was possible because I was able to find the right parties and, of course, the things you taught at the boot camp. And he saw me at a live training where I made this program available, like I'm doing here tonight. And by the way, that what you're hearing and seeing is only ever available on a live training. And so you're in a very fortunate position. But anyway, Dave made $159 grand on this deal, on his very first deal. Okay, so if you get on board with one of our 2 bulk plans, either the Platinum with 100 searches or the Gold with 50, you're going to get some bonuses. I'm going to outline them here, but the primary thing I want you to understand is that with either of those two plans, gold or platinum, you get all of the following bonuses. It isn't you get some if you do this and not some if you do that. That's too confusing. You get the same bonuses with either package, gold or platinum. Remember, the gold is 50 searches, the platinum is 100. Number one is an admission into our affiliate program. Our best customers, our bulk plan customers only, are permitted to join our affiliate program and make a 30% commission on your referral. So if you send us business, we'll pay you 30% of that. And we have a lot of folks that are making a lot of money doing this. You can drop our name at Real Estate Investor Association meetings. Make sure that you tell them to tell us that you sent them. You can refer us to property management companies. They use a ton of searches through their due diligence, and we offer all those great services for them. You can include a special link that you'll get in your email, or include that special link on your website and send business our way. We track your business in 3 ways, or well, actually 2 ways. If someone you referred to us comes to our website and they open an account, doesn't matter who they are, doesn't matter who referred them, everyone who opens an account at our website is required to tell us how they heard about us. It's a required field. So what you want them to do there is to mention you. Now, that's one way we track them. If they click your special link in your email or on your website, the system automatically tags them as soon as they come to the website as your referral. And in either case, any business they do with us, one search for $25 or 20 bulk plans, you're going to get 30% of what they spend. And we do have some affiliates currently making well in excess of $1,000 a month, just because they saw the benefit, got on board, utilized our service, and spread the word. Now they got a nice little sideline income, and you can too. That is bonus number 1, again, included in either the gold or platinum bulk plan. There is a affiliate program certificate like what you're looking at on your screen that will be signed by me, and you'll receive that in your package. Bonus number 2 is 1 year in my inner circle. This is a $1,197 value. My inner circle is a small group of like-minded creative real estate entrepreneurs who receive ongoing support from me personally. And we do that in several ways. One is by open line conference calls on the first and third Monday nights of each month. So check your calendar. The first and third Monday night of each month, there is an open line conference call where there is, by the way, no selling involved whatsoever. It's pure Q&A, and it is an open line. And what I do is I send out an email on the Sunday prior to the call saying, hey, don't forget about our call coming up on Monday night. If you have a question or a topic you'd like to discuss, please send me an email, and I will be happy to do that. Those calls are at 9 p.m. Eastern and go until we're done. And in some cases, that's 10:30, and generally, I say the call's from 9 to 10:30 Eastern. But to be honest with you, I've gone later, and in some cases much later, if necessary, to answer every single question. Been doing it for in excess of 4 years now, and have never done a call where I didn't answer every single question that I got. And so what will happen is you'll email me that question, and then I'll say, hey, Dave, you out there? I've got your question here in front of me. And you'll say, hey, Cam, I'm right here. And I'll say, all right, let me read your question so everybody on the call can understand what we're going to talk about. And I'll go ahead and read your question. And then I may need a little clarity on some points, and then you and I will have a discussion about your deal. And we'll look at ways for you to improve it, to make it a more profitable deal, strategies that might help you in negotiating with the seller, whatever it takes. And it's not, and believe me, we're talking about deals that involve vacant, ugly houses that we're wholesaling, rehabbing, short sales, commercial stuff, and everything in between. I've done it all, been at it since 1993. I know I can help you. There's a 4-year archive of calls available by streaming audio or download that becomes available to you as soon as you are accepted as a member of the Inner Circle. There's an online discussion forum and an online chat room, both for members only. Some other great benefits of being a member. It is a $1,297 value. If you went to CameronDirect.com and you looked at the link for Inner Circle, you'd see that in fact it is very available for $1,197 for the year.